All right, let's get right into it. If you think SEO is a one-size-fits-all kind of deal, well, I'm here to tell you to think again. Because when we're talking about the world of finance, it's not just a different game. We're on a completely different planet with its own set of rules.
So that really begs the question, right? Is doing SEO for an investment firm the same as doing it for, I don't know, a local coffee shop or a travel blog?
The short answer, coming straight from people who live and breathe this stuff, not even close. Look, the fundamentals, like having a healthy site and great content, they're always going to matter. But for financial websites, the microscope Google puts them under is just monumentally bigger. The stakes are in a whole different league. And why is that? It's simple, really. We're not talking about a bad restaurant review here. We're talking about content that can directly impact people's money, their ability to make a living, their entire future. Getting this wrong doesn't just ding your rankings, it can cause real, serious harm to people. And you better believe Google takes that incredibly seriously.
This leads us to the one core concept that completely flips the script for financial SEO. It's an acronym you absolutely, positively have to know. YMY.
YMIL stands for Your Money or Your Life. And yeah, it's as serious as it sounds. It's Google's special tag for any content that can have a major impact on someone's well-being, their health, their safety, or their financial stability. It's no surprise that websites giving advice on loans, investing, or retirement planning are the poster child for this category.
So if YMIL is the high-stakes arena, how does Google decide who gets the trophy? Well, they use this framework, this sort of quality control gauntlet that every site has to run through. And it's called EEAT.
EEAT, this one is huge. It stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Basically, it's not enough to just write an article. You have to prove you have the credentials and, crucially, the real-world experience to back it up. That first E for experience is a relatively new thing, and it's a huge signal from Google that they want authentic human perspective, especially in an age of AI everything.
Let me put it this way. Say you're looking up how to refinance your house. You find two articles. One is just a generic piece of content. The other is written by a licensed mortgage broker who's been doing this for 15 years. Which one are you going to trust? It's a no-brainer, right? That's exactly how Google thinks. That hands-on experience is a massive signal of trustworthiness. Okay, so as if acing the EEAT test wasn't hard enough, financial SEO has two other massive hurdles to clear. The competition is absolutely ferocious, and you're navigating a minefield of government regulations.
You want perspective on the competition? Trying to rank for financial terms is said to be just as tough as ranking for diet pills or even the term SEO itself. I mean, we're talking about the most competitive spaces on the internet. The potential rewards are huge, so you're fighting tooth and nail with every major brand out there.
The differences really pop when you see them side by side. For a regular website, your keyword strategy can be broad, fun, creative. In finance, it has to be laser-focused and legally compliant. The tone, the competition, the regulatory headaches, it's all on a completely different level.
Okay, we've laid out the challenges, and it might sound a little scary. So how in the world do you actually succeed? It all comes down to one mission: building an absolute fortress of trust.
And let me be clear, EEAT is not something you can just sprinkle on your content later like some kind of SEO seasoning. No, it has to be baked into the very foundation of your website, from its structure and author pages all the way to its transparency policies.
So, what does that actually look like? It means having real experts write your content, with professional bios that shout their credentials from the rooftops. It means citing reputable sources, like government websites. You have to use clear language and ditch the confusing jargon. And this is critical. You have to keep your financial data and advice constantly updated. And you do it all with total transparency, with clear disclaimers and policies.
And trust isn't just about the words on the page. It's technical, too. Is your site secure with HTTPS? Is customer data locked down tight with encryption? And since everyone manages their money on their phone now, is your mobile site fast and easy to use? These things aren't just suggestions. They are non-negotiable foundations for building that trust.
This really brings us back to a perfect analogy. Financial SEO isn't about using a generic toolkit. It's a strategic chess game. Every single move you make, every article, every technical update is dictated by the unique, high-stakes rules of the financial industry's chessboard.
So at the end of the day, the goal isn't just to rank #1.
The real prize is to make your website a landmark, a beacon of genuine expertise and absolute reliability. You want to be the source people go to, not because they found you in a search, but because they completely and totally trust you.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Take a hard look at your website. Does it just ask people to trust it? Or does every single element, from the author of an article to its security certificate, actively prove that it has earned that trust? Because in this game, proving it is all that matters.